Good morrow, everybody. Once again, Tygath Tor, clean shaven this time around. Well, clean is a bit of an oxymoron when it comes to shaving, but pshaw. Either way, we are several weeks behind the season due to procrastination, some other issues, and some scheduling conflicts. But to compensate for the next few weeks until we catch up to the rest of the league, I will be doing 2 of these a week. I was originally going to do a doubleheader with a 1 game and then 1 game, but that'd be hard to compile stats for. And the way I do things, it's much easier to just snap to a quicker pace of between games than it is to do that, then stat, and then move on. So, not to mention, that'd be a 3-hour stream for 2 games, even if I breeze through and chew clocked and everything. So, this is a far superior alternative. If anyone who's going to be joining us, hello, hi, how you doing? Give us a second for me to put the old stream links together and we can get started. Okay. Boop. Boop. Do I have to say boop every time I put one of these up? No. Do I enjoy it? Very much. Very much so. No question. And I wonder how many of these actually get seen by people, and some just end up buried in a Discord server somewhere. 'Tis the life of a content creator. And calling this nonsense I produce content is a hell of a stretch. But hey, you guys are here, right? So that's more than I had coming in. You know, I've always wondered, my channel is not exactly a spring chicken anymore. It's been a minute. I have done a 10 years compilation, if that tells you anything. I wonder if the algorithm isn't as friendly to older networks. Because I just had that, what is it? That Saquon Barkley short do decently, but then I'll post an actual video, and so it is what it is. Either way, a few weeks ago now, Black Knights shocked the Saints 28-7 with a big defensive performance, looking to maybe get to 500 here against the Dallas Cowboys. And I think historically the Black Knights are about even. They had a big shutout of them last year. That was a really big game for them. But then Dallas then turned around and was like, no more of that. I am happier about the team coming into this game, and we started as a 49 overall, if you remember, all those years ago in Madden 25. And we are now up to a 72, but we are now facing still much more game competition. But at least now, with the way the overalls are, you at least got a puncher's chance. I'm going to stick with the 4-3 because it worked so well last week. What I'm going to do this time, though, is I'm going to defer if we win the coin toss. I miss when that used to be an actual game feature. Like, hey, you could decide as the game's going on. Now it's just a pre-game menu slider, and nobody likes that. We're going to be rocking the black tops, red pants today. Against the blue and black. Well, blue and gray that Dallas normally runs. Pshaw, pshay. Either way, all It's been too long. I apologize for the interruptions and the oopsie daisies, but here we are now. DeMarco Murray against Bryant Pinnacle. Pinnacle's been having some trouble making headway this year, but let's see, the Castle in London, England. Everybody's hyped and ready. This is going to be a good one. Across the pond football. And statistically, let's be real. There's going to be an NFL team in London at some point. And despite the scheduling conflicts and the issues that may arise, it's going to happen. Clapmaster Jason Garrett. Jose Curley, the new coach of the Black Knights. Quiver Knightley back to receive. So far, hasn't been able to break one. Longtime Dallas guys will know Dan Bailey for sure. And God, man. This is a decade ago and this game looks beautiful. Either way, let's get back to more football. Kicks fielded around the 8. Knightley shakes off a tackle and makes it to the 26. Decent return setting up this man, Silk Bear, who didn't have a rough game last week. Had a touchdown and an interception, but commanding the offense has definitely taken a step back, and you can partially blame that due to Madden 15's much more strict defense than Madden 25, but still something you want to address however you can. If you're just joining us, hello and welcome. You're literally in time for the first play from scrimmage. You should feel proud. Dagger in motion. Extra blocker up the middle for Pinnacle. Sends the receiver in motion. He carries it up for 5 on the draw from the start of the game. Black Knights offense wasn't the difference maker last week and has had trouble in the yardage department, but any kind of game is one in which you can break one. Bear under center for 2nd and 6. Drops back. Finds Mace Dagger on the mesh route and carries it upfield for 12. Black Knights starting with an early first down. Just give mid number 11 the space. Let him run across the field. And make his way up, able to shrug off the initial tackle. Dallas was ill-prepped for that one. Silk Bear this time in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Finds Skylar Jamison, number 8, but doesn't get much more out of it. Pick up a maybe 3. And look at this Dallas defense. DeMarcus Lawrence, Henry Melton. And not that Will Smith. Orlando Scandrick as one of the corners is going to be a problem for this team to deal with. Going to be a bit of an issue, if I do say so myself. Dagger comes in on the motion. Pinnacle, oh my God, he lost the football. Jordy Knight able to scoop it up, but Church took him to church. Oh my God. Hooks the handoff, goes to the right, and just gets depleted at midfield. Lucky that the tight end was able to come back and fall on it. But a huge, huge dodged bullet for this team. That could have been nasty. Third and 13. Bear hit as he throws, and once again the football comes loose. This time, he's trying to make some extra space, and Elwood Gutworthy, last year's draft pick, able to fall on the football. Scary, scary start to this game for the Black Knights, who thankfully don't give up any more field position than they were already thinking. But definitely kind of a better start to the game. Just one first down to speak of. Ballista, the leg man, lays into this one and gets taken out at the legs by Stabby Cabbage. And now Tony Romo, longtime Cowboy and now occasional biased commentator, in the midst of a half-decent season for dem boys. Despite the record, of course. Starting off with a shotgun at 1st and 10. Very interesting. It's going to take the 5-yard out to Jason Witten, another long-time Cowboy target. Marshall Newhouse, rookie Zach Martin, Dez Bryant, DeMarco Murray, Wes Welker. Whew. Black Knights defense is going to have their hands full with this team. Whoa! Got the play off, but didn't like what he saw. Threw it away. On the Black Knights defense, Armand Hammer, Dudley Cartwright, Jackson Brooks, Chris Homestead have come a long way. And the man of last week, none other than Buck Williams, had about one of the biggest games a defensive player could have. Interception, sack, forced fumble, fumble recovery. On 3rd and 7 now. Hits his man in stride. Takes it in for the first down. It's Robert Meacham. This gets Chris Homestead all kinds of turned around. And Demucus has to come and bring him down. 3rd down conversion for Dallas. Met instantly. Grayson Wolf put the stop to that one. Looking for an outside zone, but he got outside, and he was certainly met in the zone. Complete that time. I think that's Welker. Gets the step back on Buck Williams before he's able to get there and make the play. Now the Cowboys working from the Black Knights side of midfield. And sacked by Armand Hammer. Number 71 was quiet the past couple weeks. But you don't want to run to the right facing this Black Knights pass rush, or that man could be waiting for you. Whew. Big, big loss there. Took a little long for that play to develop, and for sure took advantage. Witten in motion. It's going to be a carry draw play here. DeMarco Murray runs head first into pepperoni, and that might not have been a wise call. A man not easily trucked, if I do say so myself. Not easily. Looks for it and can't get the connection. Incomplete. And Dallas is going to have to punt. Black Knights defense gives up the midfield stripe, but nothing more. And now, put back from, I believe that's Donnie Jones, and it's a good one to the 18. After a play like that happens, you gotta just hit the reset button, retool, and get back out there. Black Knights on 1st and 10 inside their own 20. Pinnacle gets a little bit of headway. Gonna pick up 3 on the stretch run. Ooh, a little low. And the linebacker Mitchell almost came and made him pay for it. Was looking for Jordy Knight. But that is most certainly not what he found. Black Knights a 3rd down. This time he connects with Knight, but he's going to be short by inches. Black Knights are going to keep their offense on the field here. They think they can get the inch. And Silk gets that and add a couple more to it. The Black Knights offense stays on the field here. That wasn't even a tush push. That was a man dive. All right. Buckler in motion. Bear now. Can't get the ball out, was looking for a screen to Pinnacle. And the Black Knights may need to send a few more guys in pass protection, because this rush is nasty. Finds the kick returner Knightley for a good gain of 6. Black Knights continuing to hit with the underneath routes. And now his third down looms. And there's Baratheon Buckler with his first catch of the game. Nothing too difficult there. Just take a step in and hope you catch it. Not really a rewriting the game of football here. But hey. What a throw in the open space! And it's Mace Dagger this time. First down reception. Silk flushed out to his right, lays one on the run. And what a way to keep your drive chugging. As our first quarter nearly comes to a close here. Black Knight's going to let one more play happen. Pinnacle tried to get to the edge, gets a couple. The blocker's just not enough. At the end of one, we are tied up 0-0. Second and 8 here for the Black Knights. Drops back. Has it for a second, but has the ball pushed out from the back by Will Smith. Third and 8 here for London. Has him open on the step. It's Mace Dagger again. Just takes his time on the corner route and gets the step on him. And a huge shot delivered at the end there. Play action to Akatsu. Has Pinnacle. Gain of 4. Black Knights taking advantage of play action here. That's a play action to the fullback. You gotta be really narrow-minded to have that one stop you. Huge hole for Pinnacle to run through. Beautiful. The blocking. Incredulous on that one. First and goal here for the Londonians. Caught by Buckler down to the 2-yard line. And the Black Knights knocking on the door here. But will there be anybody on the other side to answer the phone? Akatsuch pushing, shoving. Not enough. Just a yard. And on 3rd and goal, your options in the playbook become very, very narrow-minded. Got it! Buckler! Touchdown, Black Knights! As they take the lead midway through the second, beautiful play to the outside, and just launches the ball over the defender's head. And Baratheon Buckler had the big 1,000-yard year last year, and now is adding touchdowns to the list as well. +16-play, 84-yard drive, and partly helped by a QB sneak and some dink and dunks. They were finally able to get it where it needed to go. Ballista ready to kick it back to Dallas here. Fielded in the end zone, and Cox decided not to run it back. Romo fielding this one from the shotgun. It's a draw play to DeMarco Murray. Had him stifled there, gains 8 yards on the carry. Black Knights were for sure thinking it was going to be a pass play, but a well-executed play fake. Romo once again operating out of the shotgun here. He's going to have Witten for the first down, but nothing more past it. Cabbage quickly closed in on the tackle. But a nice short yardage concept to get the short yardage gain. Black Knights bring pressure, and it seems to have affected him a little bit. That pass wildly off target. Witten shrugs off a tackle, and Jason Witten goes all the way for Dallas. That's a play that could have been blown up, at least after the first yard gain. But beats Homestead to the tackle and just has really good blocking downfield the rest of the way. Got to be demoralizing for this Black Knights team. Haley having to return this one from his own end zone. Just about, but takes it to the 23, and the Black Knights have to get right back to work after what just happened. Pinnacle able to weave his way through some potential tacklers and turn what looked like a busted play into a gain of 3. Double load tight ends onto one side, but unfortunately Pinnacle can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Now, if you're a fan of the Knights, this is the last thing you wanted to see. After that impressive drive, is Dallas willing themselves back into it. High ball, and it's intercepted! And played right back into their hands. Lynch able to take it. Needler has to come in and deliver the tackle, but safety was looking that down the whole way. That time, DeMarco Murray meet Armand Hammer. Black Knights defense, having just given up a score themselves, has to come back out on the field. After what their offense just did. Shakes off a tackle from Buck Williams, and Dez not only caught it, but scored it as well. So the costly Black Knights mistake turns into Cowboys points. As Bailey's extra point puts him up here. The Cowboys will be getting the ball to start the second. Starting at the 19 now. And just having thrown a major interception. So Bears got to be a little rattled. Ooh. There's Joyner laying a big hit in. 4 yards, yeah, but a very, very tough 4 yards to gain. Pinnacle getting a little bit of headroom. Been some tough lanes today. we now hit the 2-minute warning. It was looking like a pretty effective showing, quickly turned. Now Dallas finds themselves ahead by 7. As always, check halftime for the Verizon Halftime Report. Get highlights of plays we've already seen, plus maybe some other things. In addition to some others. Successful to Jamison, and gets out of bounds, stopping the clock with 1:55 to go. Not exactly quick on his feet. But hey, you gotta take him where you can get him. Okay. I don't... Oh my god. Oh my god. I went through that thinking the underman was covered. And it turns out the overman was covered too. Frick, man. I gotta really stop doing those smash routes. They're a 5-yard gain if I do them right, and they're a fucking interception if I do them wrong. Terrible. I probably won't ever run one of those ever again. Just because of how this game's coverage works. I don't know if that's just this game thinking more intelligently or me doing the opposite. But either way, it sucks. I'll lock in here. Make something out of nothing here at least. But frick me is easier said than done. Oh my god. Chris Homestead just laid the wood on him. And he's not okay. Let's put it that way. It would be very funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sorry, I had something stuck in my eye, and it's not how well this team is doing either. And there's another first down. Best case scenario, 17-7. Worst case scenario, 21-7. And there's Hammer dragging him down. Second sack of the game for number 71. I think that's either his 5th or his 6th on the year. You'd think I'd have a ticker for these things. But I don't. They're not as hard as I make them seem, Paul. Let's put it that way. Not nearly. There was Wolf putting the stop to that one. Just a hand on the ball and a hand through the back, too. That time, Murray getting nothing from it. And a 4th and goal is going to force a short field goal attempt. The Black Knights defense doesn't give up another one. No issue, hooks it through just fine. 17-7 Dallas. Knightley, not a good return there. Not going to matter as we take ourselves into the curtain. Cowboys taking advantage of some critical Black Knights turnovers. Gotten 10 points off of them. Knights need to clean it up at all if they want any chance of getting out of here. Being 500. Look at some of the plays here. Tipped and into the arms of Buckler. That was the first score of the game. And Witten broke off a big one right afterwards. Silk's long ball over the middle was picked off and taken within scoring range, which was carried in by Des Bryant. And a very bad camera angle. Not the pylon! As we said, they will be receiving the ball to start the second half and won't get a return out of it. Because nope. First and 10 here. Stood up at the line of scrimmage. There were several Knights there to greet him. I think Tolkien was one of the first ones. In the immortal words of SpongeBob, oh, try again. Whoa, almost picked off by Tolkien. Was with him step for step. And just stepped right in front of it, and that would have been a huge tide turner. Third and a tenner. And I ain't talking music. Caught! What does he get to the first down marker? Witten didn't have a single play last week, and they're going to rule him short. by an inch. And Dallas hopefully isn't stupid enough to go for it on a 4th and inches in their own territory. They're not. But a high arcing kick, and Knightley smartly goes for the fair catch instead of trying to do something with it. So now the Black Knights avoid the worst case scenario and now come back here with the main goal. Do something. Dagger had it for a second, but the contact forced it out. Good run by Pinnacle, getting some of those critical yards back. There haven't been a lot of good runs for him today, period. But hey, what a heck of a time to bust him out.
Let's go.
3rd and 4, and it's Jordy Knight with the first down. And a good block by Quiver Knightley. Maybe he should be the one blocking on the returns and not the one, returning. Just a thought. Just a thought. I don't have Wildcat in this playbook. Sadly, I'm West Coast. Sorry. Would consider it, though. So having gone halfway there, whoa! Ground ball from Silk Bear. I don't even think the ground would have caught that. They really don't. I tell you what. This one I feel like I'm actually having to use, football knowledge, which may be the reason we're struggling, but hey. What a play and what a catch by Mace Dagger for the first down. Slipped it right behind the defender. That was some pinpoint looking stuff right there. I tell you what. Wait a minute. Good stuff. If I hadn't ran for my life, they only had one high safety there. I can respect the hustle. I thought I had a mismatch there. But they're sending too many bodies at me to make it happen. There you go, Pinnacle. Now the run game's starting to come alive here in the second half. Third and a trace. Oh, absolutely. Dagger's going to have it, but he's going to be just a yard shy of the first. Oh, well, that's a buggy stat line. He most certainly did play last week. And the crowd roaring in approval of the Black Knights' decision to go for it on 4th and 1. And Silk Bear once again going to do it with his feet. Keep the drive a-going. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us. This game is just starting to get good, I think. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Pinnacle shakes off a tackler and picks up 8. Good counterplay and a wide open berth to run through.
Let's go.
That time they were ready for it. They pushed their luck. Black Knights opted to go in a different direction, and they sent the corner on a blitz. Third and 4 now. This long, meandering drive continues. There's the returner, Knightley, with the first down reception. And just like that, the chains continue to move. Gets a good 3 or 4 on the draw, and Pinnacle's production has come on big in the second half. And these long drives are both great and horrible for your team. Knight had it for a second, but the contact drove the ball out. That's about the last thing you could have asked for. He's got Dagger! Black Knights touchdown! Silk with his second touchdown strike of the game. And just like that, they are back in it. Extra point from Townsend. Up and good. And now they are within 3. Another 16-play drive. Jesus. We call this the molasses offense. We are moving, but not by any measure of quickness. as that one will go out for a touchback. Now, the last time the Black Knights went on a 16-play scoring drive, Dallas was able to answer right back within a minute. You're hoping that they will have found some sort of answer or resolution to that little issue. Shall see. Outside carry to DeMarco Murray. Gets him more than halfway to the first. Grayson Wolf, the man to bring him down. Second-year linebacker out of Wofford, who I've always thought was Wolford until I looked into the game, hence where he's from. In a shotgun formation here. Gonna hand it off instead, and met by Wolf again. Took the draw play, tried to break it to the outside, but yikes. And I'll say it again for emphasis. Yikes. And they're continuing to feed him the football here. Intent to run, literally, this clock out. That time not gonna happen. The hilariously named Tim Fugger brings him down. They've had to go up the middle because carries to the outside have not proven fruitful for the Cowboys today. That's taking us to the end of the third. Black Knights only down 3 after a huge drive. And we'll get back to it in just a second. God, the presentation in this game is just next level too. I feel like I am watching a CBS broadcast, man. God. Things you could have built off of. You can only hope. Romo with a ton of time. Gonna make a break for it, and no one was back to cover him. And Jesus, a dog pile of Knights. You look at the future schedule. There's some scary names in there. Got both a 5-0 and an 0-5 team. Nobody was back to cover the quarterback. Because the last thing you expect Tony Romo to do is book it. But that's exactly what he did. That time, once again, an outside carry meets the arms of Pepperoni. And the way he hits you, lucky he's not called Nathan Salami, because that does not go down easy. And that time, Lewis gets a try at it and gets 8. Third and a dose. Play action. Romo able to find him. Rodgers getting the edge there. And they are marching right here and right now. Black Knights defense once again pushed against the wall. That time met at the line of scrimmage, Chris Homestead able to wrestle him down after a gain of 1. Was fooling the play action. And Witten's going to get close. Third and 2. And you cannot ask for a more important play. Than this one right here. Not met. As soon as the tackle happens, he's going to be a yard shy of the end zone, according to the spot. Meacham is able to sit there. Buck Williams not able to bring him down. Maybe a huge game-crushing mistake. Wait a minute. Someone got a little antsy. It's going to be a false start. Takes you from a 4th and inches to a 4th and 5.
Still 4th down.
Takes out maybe the possibility of them going for it, you think. Which they don't. And they still get it. Dallas takes the lead by 6. That's a good kick. Knightley met head on by a horde of Cowboys. And just like that, the Black Knights are back at it. First and 10, 5:27. You don't start thinking end game quite yet, but it would be foolish not to consider it, and almost thrown right back to him. Off the back foot. And you better be counting your blessings that that one wasn't taken right back. Pinnacle able to fight for some hard yards. Cowboys close to having allowed close to 200 yards on the day here. 3rd and 7. Caught! Dagger! Gets the step on him and to Dallas's side of midfield. A give to the fullback, Renakatsu. who more than gets some leg work in. Number 44 barrels through just about as well as you could want. 2nd and 5 now.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Screen pass complete to Pinnacle. First down, Black Knights. That's what you love to see, some well-developed blocking. And just taking it to where it needs to go. And with 3:30 to go here, Black Knights content to let the time tick down a bit. Dagger has a step on Carr and another first down for this offense. Motions Jordy Knight to the left-hand side. 2 tight ends on the left. And the Black Knights are going to choose to run behind them. But oh man. Pinnacle took a hard shot from Church. And he's not getting up. Yikes. I'll have to check on the extent of his injuries. Because that could be detrimental for this Black Knights offense if he's out. Been 50 plays called in this game, and it could come down to these last few that matter the most. Speedy Wickets, number 28, taking the place of Pinnacle for the moment. Easy completion to Baratheon Buckler. Black Knights get the first down. You couldn't have been more open if you wanted to. Black Knights content to let the time run to the 2-minute warning. Saves Dallas the potential extra timeout. There's Wickets on his first carry. Only gets maybe one. This has been a tightly contested contest. Bruised elbow. Black Knights are going to put him back in. He is needed. Almost intercepted. That was 1 for 1 at the goal line. Third down and goal for this Black Knights team. They have driven to get themselves to where they are right now. Not gonna happen. 4th and goal. Had a big man with some big hands there, was looking for Knightley. Black Knights don't have to go for it, but that would require the Black Knights defense to make one more stop. He's not going to run it out. Three-point game, minute 47 to go. Met instantly by Price Weatherford, and the Black Knights take their first timeout. Dallas needs just one first down for the win. Black Knights trying to make sure it doesn't happen, and what a tackle! And one of their players goes down. And who else? The man who just ate that huge shot. And that forces Dallas to use one of their injury timeouts. Third and 5. The game maybe hangs in the balance. And oh my goodness! DeMarco Murray! And you can just feel all the air being sucked out of this place. Because that would have been it. They would have had a chance again on offense. They trusted the defense, and they couldn't get it done. And now you can just, the frustration. Motherfucker not happy. Not that it's going to particularly matter. But all that effort to crawl back into this game, just to be buried and undone by your earlier mistakes, has got to be heart-wrenching for this team. And this is one the Black Knights can sit back knowing they could have had if just one more thing had went their way. If they had forced the turnover, if they hadn't have thrown 2 boneheaded interceptions, if they had maybe got the touchdown instead of the field goal there, if they had made that 3rd down stop. But sadly, this game's going to be chalked up as a 20-17 loss here at home. As the 2 pink-wearing coaches embrace. The Black Knights almost came back in a huge way. Ladies and gentlemen, don't let that discount the heck of a football game we had in between. With excitement. With idiotic decisions. With plays like that. And also plays like that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for the game portion of this stream. Everything from here will be just me talking about the stats and future opponents. So if you just wanted to see some Madden 15 gameplay, there you go. But to everybody else who wants to stick around, here we go. 21-33, 205, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks for Silk Bear. Meanwhile, Romo 16-22, 195, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and that 69-yard thing to Witten. How you doing? 16 carries, 54 for Pinnacle. Luckily, that elbow injury doesn't seem to be game impacting. He'll have him next week. DeMarco Murray, 15 is 70 yards, mostly kept in check. I remember Dion Lewis got hurt after that one. I'm hanging in there. Renikatsu, 2 for 6. 9 grabs, 121 yards and a touchdown. 425 for Buckler and a score. Knightley, 2 big ones for 12. Knight, 2 for 18. Jameson, 2 for 16. Needler with 2 pancakes. Roundtable allowing a sack. Will Smith, not that one. 7 tackles for Stabby Cabbage. 2 sacks for Armand Hammer. No, the Knights forced 3 turnovers last week. Didn't do a single one this week. And it's not a be-all, end-all to winning football games, but it doesn't hurt. Homestead, Pepperoni also getting involved. Buck Williams really struggled in this game. Several missed tackles, including to give up on that touchdown. Townsend was perfect. 2 extra points. Ballista had some nice punts. Nice punt. Excuse me. Knightley 5, 20 yards. Where are our team stats? It's under my face. I can't see it. There we go. 260 yards of offense. 95 passing. 15 first downs. Those 2 turnovers really kick it in the butt. Good 3rd down conversion rate and 4th down conversion rate. And own time of possession. Like I said, you're just one good thing away from securing a W sometimes. Just one. Either way, as we now check the ticker, we are a few weeks behind real-time season-wise, so expect another one of these in another couple days. No, I don't want Darren Sproles. I wouldn't mind Darren Sproles. This is supposed to be a custom player franchise. Yes. Let's give you some release. And no run block maybe couldn't hurt. 934 XP. Do I have anything else I could spend it on? Damn, I'm 3 short of giving him another awareness point. Consistency for more XP and game prep, those aren't really looking too profitable anyway, so. Run block it is. And a very nice 69 overall. Armand Hammer, the sack master. Let's add to that bish. That block shedding. Consistency is just... Not consistency, awareness is just usually a dump stat. It used to mean something back in the days of like QB vision. But now, much less so. Let's add your other point to finesse moves. I can fudge with that. Buck Williams still got some decent XP despite how the rest of the game turned out. Tackle. Please. I don't normally need my corners to tackle, but hey. It feels a little, are you talking now? This year's Madden 25, or are you talking last year's Madden 25? Well, 2013's Madden 25. Because I can give you angles either way. Generally, tackling is a good thing. You know what? I can't even... I don't play a lot of modern EA Maddens because they feel more who can wiggle their sticks the best instead of, you know, actually playing football. But that's a me thing. It's a very minority opinion in the Madden community. But some of these older games, like the older physics engine that this uses, not to mention the look of it. But I will say this game will push you on defense, as you have undoubtedly just seen. I haven't really been able to find any cheese plays, as they call them, to insta-beat every coverage, or I wouldn't be sitting at 2 and 4 right now. You know. Either way, next week, who is going to be tackled besides us? Next week, the 4-3 Philadelphia Eagles. Man, oh man, that's going to be a good one. Can I check their roster real quick? Give the people something to look forward to. That's 49ers. That's the Falcons. Good thing. I wish I could see, but I'm right under my my face cam is right above the menu tab. LaShawn McCoy, Jason Peters, baby long-haired Jason Kelsey, Nick Foles, the aforementioned Sproles, Baby Zach Ertz. Man, this is a decent little team. That could be trouble.
I need food. I need food. Come on, please. Find food. Please.
All right.
I don't want to die.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Fletcher Cox, man.
Please.
Um,
Give me fucking food.
D'Amico Ryans, the coach now. Way back when.
I'm dead.
It always makes me feel old when I play these games, and I'm like, hey, that guy's on TV now.
Wait, I lost all my stuff. Please help me. I had a titanium generator.
The Nuge. Should be an interesting game. Like I said, we are behind the NFL schedule, so I will be getting the next game out rather quickly to catch up with the league as was the original intention of this series. But until then, if you like what you see, drop a follow, and we'll be back doing this before you know it. Thank you guys for joining me. My name is Tiger Thor, and as always, good night, everybody.